It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. Time to figure out where on the coaching staff. Now for the fun part. Here you'll create. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now, Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a three-stage approach. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day. long summer is finally over, and we're about to start the season. The returner will field it and bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Memphis Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity.
There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lewis to throw. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Pulls it in, it's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. They're wearing this defense down on the opening drive. 12 play coming. Now it's 3rd and short. Shakes off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he picks up a Memphis first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Lewis wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Split backs here. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Finding open areas. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Running to the left. Makes a man miss. Breaks into the open. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They want to get this defense on its heels.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to pass, it's Fitzgerald. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
They're going to run it. Spins away from the defender. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the tight end. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the first quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Lewis to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Memphis.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go reps right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The lone back's got it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. All wideouts, no backs. Sends it back in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to pass. It's Fitzgerald. Makes the catch. It's right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And I'll tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball is coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Here they come, facing third and long from the 20. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Snagged in the middle, it's Hawkins. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Lewis wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Release to the back. Another incompletion on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. They're up by a touchdown here in the first.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Booker. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Fitzgerald. Makes the grab down the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes his completion is enough to give the punt team some space. Fields the punt to try to pick up some yards. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Lewis to throw. Pulls it in with one hand. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Memphis wants to move quickly.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He'll lost one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man out of the backfield. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's dragged down. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Fitzgerald. He's got him. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Let's take a minute here and talk a little Memphis. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Booker. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Give to the back. Powers through the defender. That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Back to pass, it's Fitzgerald. Steps away to find some room. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Starting to feel a little pressure.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And it'll be a touchdown.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly where he had to get 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rutgers is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lewis wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to sneak it. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. The give from the gun. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Scanning the field, it's Fitzgerald. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws out the RPO. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Pratt. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. There he goes. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
First down and more. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off-play action on 1st down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Lewis to throw. Finds the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Handoff from the gun. Breaks into the open. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. He's got his man across the middle. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Back to throw, it's Fitzgerald. Back open in the middle. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Off play action. Throwing right. Got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 4 over Ohio.
Now improvising.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just enough time to get off one more snap. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Finds his man. It's Thompson. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Lewis wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Memphis will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Quick tempo here for the offense. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. QB draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Lining up to convert third down. To the air, it's Fitzgerald. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That's caught. It's Hawkins. At the 45 on his way. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Memphis getting set to snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. From the gun. Give on the inside. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The play action fake. And and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Back to throw, it's Fitzgerald. Here comes the heat. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going to the ground. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. And the misconnection on the 1st attempt, see if he gets a little looser. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Makes the catch. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense set for a 1st down play. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. That's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
And the offense takes the field, eager to go back to work. He'll do it himself on the draw. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. USF is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Boise State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Lewis to throw. Got him downfield. Turning it on. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Memphis picking up the tempo. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Looks as if he'll have enough to give Memphis a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, he's got a chance. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Rush is on him. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Lewis wants to pass. Pressure coming. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Wants to go up top on first down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Runs through a tackle. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Booker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Leaves it with the back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the ground with the counter. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Lewis to throw. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it down the right side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Memphis wants to move quickly. Lewis wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Memphis.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to run for it. He's in open space downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Now from inside the red zone. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He leaves it with the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Bringing the heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Trying to bully their way in. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. USF is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Boise State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to fire on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Starts the drive trying to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Brings up second down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Scrambling away. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got a man, it's Harrington. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
He's going to take off. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll be brought down. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. On third down, he drops to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. With the catch, it's Harrington.
Great job. Seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's McBride. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to run it. Got the first down himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's got it on the right. Quick step and go. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. From the gun, he leads it with the back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, it's McBride. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. He's got it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Quickly to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Second down, he'll throw it. Buys a little extra time. Still on his feet at the 45. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Rush is on him. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's McBride. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He wants a big play here late. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Off and running. Touchdown, Memphis. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over Ohio. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Caught in the backfield. It's Booker. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. The old coaching cliche, go player no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.